Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Denise here and I am Treasures of a Crafty Mind. And today I am a part of a hop, a spring hop hosted by Kim Hurd, whom is the owner of Trey's Jolie Kit Club. And she has her Facebook group where you can follow along and even participate in some crafty challenges. There is a monthly mood board challenge that is a lot of fun. And if you like scrapbooking or junk journaling or making cards, anything that you could use chipboard with, Trey's Jolie has many products, and Kim is even on her own crafty adventure and is creating her own chipboard pieces that are so beautiful and are perfect embellishments for a lot of crafty projects, DIYs, scrapbooking, memory making, junk journaling. It really is a wonderful community that I am so honored to be a part of. And I am also a part of Kim's design team. I am doing March and April, or April and May. It kind of depends. There is some crafty things happening in the background, and so I'm just happy to be along for this crafty ride. And how many ways can I use crafty? All right, so again, this is a Trey's Jolie kits, and there's the beautiful logo. And yes, I am just so thrilled. Can you tell? And this is a gorgeous large embellishment. It is a frame. And it really is a perfect size for mini. There you go. So depending on the size album that you are making, you can see that it works great. And so this being chipboard, it accepts many mediums. Just keep in mind you don't want to over wet it. So it's always a good place to start with clear gesso. That way you protect the surface. And I am going to be using this to make this little album here, and I have already started it and trying to keep the video short, so I've gone ahead and fussy cut some images from the collection that I am working with and just glued it into a kind of a pocket. And I've just used paper from my printer, so it's printer weight paper, and I have printed, I think, 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 pages. No, 5 pages, so you get 10 pages. And on purpose, I left one side blank so that it can be perfect for journaling. And then the other side, you could put a picture or do some collaging. It's totally up to you. What I did was I took one of the, this is the card, I want to say 90 pound. And it is cardstock, and I did print it. And then here's the printer weight paper. Okay, so I'm not sure what the GSM is. I think it's 65. I could be totally wrong. So anyway, what I did was I cut the border off. Okay, see, I cut the border off, folded it in half, and if you have a bone folder, it works best. All right, get a bone folder really quick here. And then what I did was I folded a top border to give it a little bit more sturdiness. And then I took a piece of the printer weight that I printed on and did the same, cut the border, folded it in half, and I will show you that we are going to glue that down. So to give it just plenty of room, and it's best if you have your scoreboard, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to just go ahead and fold it. You really don't need a whole lot of tools. You can even use an old credit card for your bone folder. And then you're going to get your scissors. And these are my favorite fun little kind of pockets to make. And make sure you got your glue. And it just makes it easier to reduce the bulk for when you're going to fold it. And then also what I did was I cut this another piece that I folded in half, and then I cut the center and glued one to each side. Okay? Before I glued the top. All right, so go ahead and now glue the top. Let's move this really quick. All right, let's see, hold on a second. First, let's go ahead and cut this. Get some scissors. I want my long scissors. If you have your scoreboard, cutting board, or a cutter, it's even better. But for purposes today, just being really quick, let's fold this down, kind of just glue this down real quick. And I'm just doing this to show you how I went about making the other one, and then we are going to talk about that a little bit more. And you know, if you go about something just mindlessly, just to craft and have fun and don't even think about it, this is the way to do it. You just go for it. Scrapbooking, memory making, it should be like that too, because those are your memories. And sometimes when you overthink, and then let's go ahead and glue down, whoops, this corner here, and make that a pocket. And I'm going to do that to this side as well, because this is more of a, well, like a mini album, junk journal kind of a thing. So you're tucking in little bits here and there, whether it be tags or some little pictures, you're collaging. It's, you know, artsy. And now you're going to completely glue the top. You could do hot glue. I prefer wet glue. And get that down there. And it just gives it a little bit more weight, makes it sturdy. And there you have it. And then what I did was I just printed up a whole bunch, cut the borders, folded them in half. Okay, and then those are my pages. I did 5, folded them in half, and then I used some gold thread and a needle. And where did I put my spool? Oh, well, I totally moved it. But anyway, I have some gold thread. I poked 3 holes, centered the paper, and there are many, many tutorials on how to sew in a signature into a mini album. Okay, and now I'm going to move all of this, and let's embellish the chipboard piece. Okay, and I have something, it's like a cutting mat that you can find at Dollar Tree. They're really inexpensive, and I always use this for my mixed media now. This is my current favorite thing to use. I have some green, beautiful metallic green paint. This is from Jolie, one of the kits that I won, last year. I won this chipboard piece. I've been following Kim and her crafty journey for a while now, so I am super excited to be a part of the design team this year. Thank you so much, Kim. I'm honored and extremely honored to be a part of this hop. One of these days I'll quit saying swap. I did so many swap reveal videos. Okay, so let's just get in here and have some messy fun. And when you do this type of application, it really is like a dry paint. It dries super fast. Isn't that a beautiful green? I love green. Really love green. Whoops. There we go. And I'm going to pause and finish up. Okay, and you know, if you're not familiar with my type of crafting, I really do like shabby, vintage, distressed kind of a look, antiquing. It's influenced from my grandfather, Mr. Antiquer himself. Went to the swap meet a lot with him when I was a kid. Okay, and now I want to do some gold. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do more of that, and I'll be right back. Okay, and here's how it looks. I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to get a piece of acetate. And I'm going to roughly cut a piece to make a pocket, because I think it would be cute to make this a slide frame. Okay, I've cut it, and then I don't know if you can see, but I am rounding the corners real quick. My fingers are a mess. Please forgive me. Just ignore them. If it's not messy, you're not crafting, in my opinion. All right. And then we are going to wet glue it to that side. And it, you know, it doesn't really have to be perfect. You want to just be able to slide a picture in, you know? And here I'm going to finish up because it's going to be a lot of glue. Okay, and now, and you know what? It doesn't bother me that I got paint on it at all. I really kind of like how that looks. And so now just go ahead and press it down. And then you can always clean up more. I really don't want it hanging over beyond my book either. Okay, and I'm going to let that dry for a moment. Okay, and now, let's see, make sure I got the right side of the book here. And let me get a piece of scrap paper to protect my desk. Or my project here. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. Being acetate, you really can't see the glue when it dries. It's pretty cool. And you can always embellish over it. Okay, and I've got my hot glue gun on. And I've got some flowers I want to use, Prima flowers. I've got some really fun patterns that remind me of the quilted pattern in the background. Okay, and let's build this up. Boy, I can't remember how long we were supposed to do our videos for. I may have to speed this up. Okay. Can you see? There we go. And let's put that guy there. And I love the yellow in the background. So I'm going to put this one here, like so. And then you can pop a picture in there. Isn't that cute? All right, I love how that came out, and I'm going to do some more embellishing. Super cute. Okay, let's see. What do we have here that we can use? Okay, I have some of this really bulky lace that could bring out this background. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of hot glue to be quick. All right. Let's get a little bit more here. Oh, I like that. If I can get it in there. There we go. All right. And then let's see, what else do I have here? I should have... Oh, I have some... Whoops! I have some other colors of those somewhere.